Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And this is the Tech Travel Geeks unboxing and first impressions video about the MPOW H7 Bluetooth headphones. If you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. Right then, so I purchased these MPOW Bluetooth headphones on Amazon to review here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. And I have to say, one of the reasons I decided to buy these was the product description. This may be a cautionary tale of why you might want to use something other than just machine translation to get your product description ready. Because in the case of the MPOW H7 Bluetooth headphones, there's a really important product feature, which on the front is quickly referred to as closed back ear cushions. Sounds pretty reasonable. But if you look in the details of the features, there is something called hi-fi stereo sound, which you'd expect from a decent pair of earphones. But more importantly, it has soft memory protein earmuffs, which I find very, very amusing because soft memory protein earmuffs comes from the logic that if it's memory foam, if it's something like cappuccino foam, it will come from the milk protein that gets steamed in much the same way as memory foam is, well, memory protein in this case. So kids, if you're going into marketing or products marketing, try not to use machine translation for your product description. Apart from that, plenty of other basic and expected specifications. This is a pair of Bluetooth 4 earphones, so it's not the latest Bluetooth 5. They charge via USB. They are capable of not only doing Bluetooth for audio, but you can also use them as a pair of wired earphones. And for the price, you get some pretty decent headphones, apparently. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's look at what's in the box itself. So I've taken the earphones out of the box. So we have a nice little card here. MPOW Dream Explore Inspire. Ooh, there's little cards saying the headphone can only be charged by 5-volt adapters. USB ports only. Quick charging devices over 5 volts may cause heat and fire. Okay, I will bear that in mind. Some basic instructions here with some clear pictures. There's also some color, which is good to see. And that's pretty much it, how to pair to your smartphone. Now, cables. And this is one of the sort of selling points of these earphones, one that made me choose them over other ones, is that you have a micro USB cable. I think that's still acceptable in the £20 price range. So USB Type A connector to micro USB. And a Courage port to Courage port adapter. So this is a 3.5mm audio jack to 3.5mm. I'm really quite happy to see that because with Bluetooth earphones, if you run out of power, you're pretty much stuck. But this gives you the option to use them as a wired headset. And inside the soft touch plastic case, we have a pair of MPOW earphones. Now, in terms of design, these do remind me of my Bose QC35-2. They seem to flatten the similar way. They don't fold in, but for £20, they're very nice and light. And let's have a look at those memory protein earmuffs. Yes, this is definitely memory foam. It's a very light headset for what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be heavier. And as you can see, on the right earphone, you have all the important ports. So you have micro USB for charging. You have the 3.5mm Courage port for connecting as a wired device. And you also have the answer call or action button and volume up and down. And just recessed in there, you have a little LED to give you the status of the connection of the device and to know when it's charging or it has finished charging. The left earmuff has absolutely nothing in terms of ports on it, so nothing unexpected there. And you can see there's a nice little L here for left and an R for right. If you need a remedial class in learning which one is which, please do let us know in the comments. We might be able to make a video for you about that. So the earphones are nice and solid but light, and they also do widen for those of us with big heads or hats. So that's good to see. And at the top you have the top banding is cushioned with similar memory protein, which is good to see. So what I'm going to do is pair these earphones with a couple of smartphones. Specifically in this case I'm going to use my iPhone 12 and my Google Pixel 5, and what I'm going to do is set it up and see what the sound is like. Let's start off with the iPhone 12. So I might be able to do some Clubhouse with these. So I'm going to go into Bluetooth settings, and I don't have these set up yet, so I need to go into deeper settings, and let's switch these on by long pressing the on-off button. And you have an English spoken words in the setup saying that they're powered on. Let's see if I can find the Bluetooth earbuds here. It now says pairing, and you can see on my iPhone I have MPOW H7. So I'm tapping on MPOW H7, and we seem to be paired. Okay then, so what I'll do is now use these MPOW H7 earphones, see what that memory protein feels like on my ears, and then give you some first impressions. So for you it will be a fraction of a second, there may be an ad break, and then we'll be back to give you some first impressions. Okay then, so I'm back after just over an hour using the MPOW H7 over-ear earphones and connected to both my iPhone and to my Google Pixel 5. I have to say the sound quality overall is very, very good, especially considering the price of these earphones. Now, all joking aside about the memory protein earmuffs, they're great. They do a really, really good job, and I can quite comfortably recommend these. The price is currently around about £20 to £25, and depending on what flash deal you get them on, or more importantly what vouchers are available on Amazon for them, you may be able to get them at a lower price. But I would say for the price you get a good set of earphones that works well. I have made a couple of video calls and spoken to friends, and the sound quality both on my side and on their side seems to be fine, whether I was using Google Meet or Telegram. So really quite happy with that in terms of sound quality. And you also have the option to use that corded 3.5mm audio jack to connect to devices that do still have courage ports. So I'd say for the price, really good sound, little or no lag. I'd say the only misgiving these might have is that they're not Bluetooth 5, so you won't be able to connect them to more than one device at once. But that's not really a very big issue. Very few people do that at this point in time. But for the value, I have to say the MPOW H7 are great value. What I'll do is leave a link in the description to where you can purchase these on Amazon UK. If you have any other questions or thoughts, please let us know in the comments section below. And if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. So what I'll do is put the MPOW earphones away for now, go and edit this video and leave things as they are. Actually, I'll just leave them out so that you can listen to some nice jazz music for a few seconds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.